Welcome back to your German A1 journey. Today's lesson is all about something very personal and useful. It's your home. Whether you live in a house, an apartment, or just one cozy room, this video will help you talk about it confidently in German. You will learn simple words for places and furniture. You will discover how to describe your living space with clear examples and natural practice. And just like always, we will guide you step by step. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a lesson. Also, if you missed our earlier videos on grammar, greetings, or sentence structure, check the links in the description below. So let's open the door and begin. First, let's learn the most useful German words for homes, rooms, and furniture. In this part, we will learn important vocabulary about homes and living spaces. We will start with the types of housing. First, say with me, das Haus. This means the house. Next, die Wohnung. This is the apartment. Now, das Reihenhaus. This means the row house. Here is a new word. Das Einfamilienhaus. This is the single-family house. Another important word. Das Mehrfamilienhaus. This means the multi-family house. Finally, das Hochhaus. This means the high-rise building. Now let's move on to rooms in the house. Say with me, das Wohnzimmer. This means the living room. Next, die Küche. This is the kitchen. Say, das Schlafzimmer. This means the bedroom. Now, der Flur. This is the hallway. Say, das Badezimmer. This means the bathroom. Next is, das Esszimmer. This is the dining room. And finally, das Arbeitszimmer. This means the study or home office. Now let's learn some furniture vocabulary. Repeat after me. Der Tisch. This means the table. Der Stuhl. This is the chair. Now, das Bett. This means the bed. Der Schrank. This is the wardrobe. Next, die Lampe. This means the lamp. Das Sofa. This is the sofa or couch. And finally, der Teppich. This means the carpet or rug. Great job! You have now learned many useful German words about housing, rooms, and furniture. In the next part, we will learn how to use these words in real sentences to describe your living space. Now, we're going to learn how to describe your living space clearly and naturally in German. A very important phrase you will use a lot is es gibt. This phrase means there is or there are. It tells someone what exists or what you have in your home. Let's practice saying this phrase with some examples. So the first one is es gibt ein Wohnzimmer. This means there is a living room. Now try this. Es gibt eine Küche. That means there is a kitchen. Try these two. Es gibt zwei Schlafzimmer. There are two bedrooms. And es gibt ein Badezimmer. There is a bathroom. You can use es gibt to talk about rooms or furniture in your home. It's a simple way to start describing your space. Another phrase that you will find very useful is ich habe. This means I have, and you use it to say what furniture or things you own in your home. Let's say it together with some examples. Ich habe einen Tisch. This means I have a table. Now repeat this. Ich habe zwei Stühle. That means I have two chairs. You can also describe other things. Ich habe ein bequemes Bett. I have a comfortable bed. Ich habe eine Lampe. I have a lamp. Using ich habe helps you talk about your rooms in a personal way. It's like telling someone about your home's special features. Now let's put these phrases together into simple sentences to describe your home. Repeat after me slowly and clearly. In meinem Wohnzimmer gibt es ein Sofa. This means, in my living room, there is a sofa. Say it again. In der Küche habe ich einen großen Tisch. This means, in the kitchen, I have a big table. Here's another sentence. Mein Schlafzimmer hat ein bequemes Bett. That means, my bedroom has a comfortable bed. Let's try a longer sentence. In meinem Esszimmer gibt es einen großen Tisch und 6 Stühle. This means, in my dining room, there is a big table and 6 chairs. One more would be, ich habe in meinem Arbeitszimmer einen Computer und einen Schreibtisch. This means, in my study room, I have a computer and a desk. In this part, we will learn useful questions and phrases for talking about homes and apartments. These questions help you ask for important details when you want to know more about a house or apartment. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. Wie groß ist die Wohnung? This means, how big is the apartment? Try this one. Wie viele Zimmer gibt es? This means, how many rooms are there? Another useful question ist die Küche groß? It means, is the kitchen big? You can also ask, haben Sie einen Balkon? This means, do you have a balcony? And to ask about location. Wo liegt das Haus? This means, where is the house located? In German, how you ask questions depends on who you are speaking to. If you talk to someone formally, like a stranger, a teacher, or in a business situation, you use the formal Sie form. And for friends, family, or people you know well, you use the informal Du form. Here are some examples. For formally, you say, haben Sie einen Balkon? That means, do you have a balcony? Informally, you say, hast du einen Balkon? Here also the meaning is the same but used in informally. Another example for formal way. Wo liegt Ihr Haus? That means, where is your house located? In informal, you will say, wo liegt dein Haus? Next example for formal way will be, wie groß ist Ihre Wohnung? This means, how big is your apartment? Informally, you will say, wie groß ist deine Wohnung? Try repeating both the formal and informal versions to get comfortable with these important differences. Now let us look at 4 important German question words. These are words that help you ask about houses, apartments, rooms, and much more. In German, many question words begin with the letter W, so they are often called W questions. We will learn these 4. Wie, wo, was, and wie viele. Let us look at each one in a simple and clear way. First, wie means how. You use wie when you ask about something's quality, size, or description. For example, wie groß ist dein Haus? This means, how big is your house? You are asking about the size of the house. Second, wo means where. Use wo to ask about the location of something. For example, wo liegt die Wohnung? This means, where is the apartment located? You are asking where the apartment is. You can also say, wo ist das Badezimmer? This means, where is the bathroom? Third, was means what? Use was to ask what something is or what is happening. For example, was gibt es im Wohnzimmer? This means, what is there in the living room? You are asking about the things that are in the living room. You could answer, es gibt ein Sofa und einen Tisch. This means, there is a sofa and a table. Fourth, wie viele means how many. Use wie viele to ask about the number of things. For example, wie viele Zimmer gibt es? This means, how many rooms are there? You are asking how many rooms a house or apartment has. You can answer, es gibt 4 Zimmer. This means, there are 4 rooms. Excellent work. Now you know how to ask important questions about homes and apartments. Remember to use formal or informal forms depending on who you speak to. In the next part, we will practice real conversations using these questions and answers. Now let's listen to a conversation between Max and Abdullah. Max is showing Abdullah his apartment. Pay attention to how they use vocabulary, descriptions, and questions we learned. Try to repeat and understand each sentence.
Hallo Abdullah, willkommen in meiner Wohnung.
Hallo Max. Danke. Deine Wohnung sieht schön aus.
Danke. Es gibt 3 Zimmer in der Wohnung.
Wie groß ist die Wohnung?
Die Wohnung ist 70 Quadratmeter groß.
Oh, das ist gut. Gibt es einen Balkon?
Ja, es gibt einen kleinen Balkon.
Super. Wie viele Schlafzimmer gibt es?
Es gibt 2 Schlafzimmer.
Und wie ist das Wohnzimmer?
Das Wohnzimmer ist groß und gemütlich. Es gibt ein Sofa, einen Teppich und einen großen Tisch.
Ich sehe den Teppich. Wo ist die Küche?
Die Küche ist neben dem Wohnzimmer. Ich habe einen Kühlschrank, einen Herd und eine Lampe in der Küche. Die Küche ist klein, aber praktisch.
Gibt es ein Badezimmer?
Ja, es gibt ein Badezimmer mit einer Dusche und einem Waschbecken.
Hast du ein Arbeitszimmer?
Ja, ich habe ein kleines Arbeitszimmer mit einem Schreibtisch und einem Computer.
Das klingt toll. Hast du viele Möbel?
Ja, ich habe einen Stuhl, einen Schrank und viele Bücher.
Wie findest du die Nachbarn?
Die Nachbarn sind freundlich und ruhig.
Wo liegt das Haus?
Das Haus liegt im Stadtzentrum, ganz in der Nähe von einem Park.
Das ist perfekt. Vielen Dank für die Tour, Max.
Gern geschehen, Abdullah. Komm bald wieder.
Great job! Max and Abdullah used many words and phrases we learned today, from rooms and furniture to asking questions and describing a home. Practice this conversation out loud, and try making your own version about your home or apartment and practice it with your friends. Thank you for joining us in this lesson about homes and living in German. You have learned important words, how to describe your space, ask questions, and practice real conversations. Keep practicing these phrases every day. The more you speak, the more confident you will become. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and check out our other lessons to continue your German journey. Bis zum nächsten Mal.